Surtr's lair is upon us. We've cleared out Valravan last time. And we're just now getting into the opening area of Surtr's realm, I guess you could say. They keep talking about a darkness, and interesting, look how he's missing feet. Or toes. He's missing, they're missing toes. Ah. But they've been talking about the darkness and that it encroaches. And I'm kind of wondering if darkness is, they keep saying darkness, but it's like, you know, a metaphor for like the evil inside your heart for murder, perhaps? Like she did something that set her on this downward course. And now, she, you know, she's here to kind of fix it. Oh, there's the fire. And we're going to get another combat section. We just had one. And then we had a other zone. But, I mean, if you look at this, this is without a doubt an arena. Oh. Oh, there's more.
Behind you.
All right. I need to try to get the non-shielder to come in. I wonder...
Behind you.
In a bad spot. I was not expecting, but I'm almost around to the point where I can start getting to this guy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. If we take out this first guy, I'm hoping...
It's nearly over. Finish it. She finished him.
Alright, yeah. Gonna keep on these easier guys. Mind the shielder. Keep the shield guy. Yeah, that was close. Oh, so close.
There's more. Be ready. He can defend himself.
Yeah, trying to dodge. Can I? Oh, that was luck. I'm not quite sure.
She'll die. You will die. Slow.
I don't know if health regenerates over time. That was a heavy. What was the... There it is. Run in, Senua, run.
Behind you.
Super close. That lasted so short. Early in the morning, I wasn't ready for a fight. But I've recovered a little bit. Thought I heard something off to my side. Back up, back up.
Finish this. Finish this. Finish him.
Oh, come off it.
Get up quickly.
Do I not have the full charge? I'm using the wrong button, that's why.
She's so weak. She's so weak. I can see her. Watch out! The better fighter. He's gone. Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, that was rough. I don't think I died. I haven't encountered a zone where I think I've died yet, but I definitely feel like I was coming close there. This is a new thing I've got too.
When you see a fire gate of Surtr, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surtr.
Okay, well, there's an open way. Ooh. I'm normally recording more in the evening, and today I'm recording early. Yeah, I will in a second. So, it's early in the day, and I haven't quite woken up. Not that it helps me in most times, but sometimes it does. Oh, do I have to, like, burn myself? It keeps saying to focus. You can hear some voices. I mean, I'm focused. Maybe I have to just look at it straight on. I mean, it says it needs a sacrifice. For the fire. Oh, there she goes. Oh, good God, I saw the chains on the side. Says to run.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
That's a... And that is the truth. You can't run away. Yeah, I mean, that's a fact of life. I don't do very well with it either.
The fire's disappeared. It was everywhere. Maybe it was an illusion. It was a trick. The pyre. Surtr is through there.
For you. He's waiting for her.
You can't get through.
How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Of course.
Truth said, find your own path.
Find
There's
your...
always another way.
Find another path. There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it. Surtr is waiting for you.
It was never going to be that easy.
He's waiting.
Surtr.
Yes,
is
we know.
waiting.
They are really going at it.
Defender of Muspel is called Surtr, the foremost of the fire giants.
Surtr.
His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The
Naturally.
Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
That's right. Hold on a sec. It looks like I was messing around with some filters to try to get it better. No, I don't know. I was trying to get the dark corrected. I thought I found a solution, and it looks like the darks are still super dark. And that's, yeah, it's just the nature of it, I guess.
Another gate. Another gate.
Yep.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
So, I mean, so I'm wondering if there's going to be like more fire that shows up. There's going to be another fight. Yay. But if there's, I mean, that was just run. It didn't look like the fire was encroaching. Like I had to really
It's too
run
far.
from it.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
Here comes the fight. Or is it going to fight while we're in fire?
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok,
Yeah.
the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surtr and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Yes. And find what lies beyond. So my assumption is that the fire will kind of block a path. I wonder if I'll be able to drop down there. Like, that's my walkway around. So, am I gonna have to just follow the path that's down here? Like, you can already kind of see where I think fire's gonna crop up. Like, it's already burning, right? But might not be able to get through there. I don't know. Like, this is the path. And then it gets, it disappears. It's a shame I can't use some old Val Raven tricks here. I don't know. I mean, there's only one way to find out, I suppose. Because everywhere that there's this grass, it certainly becomes fire. At least from this scenario. And she won't jump over that to clear, so there's only one way. It's all fiery here too, so...
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surtr. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
The old world was a messed up place. Okay, so I'm gonna have to probably drop down here to get to where I need to go. And it hasn't taught me anything else. I mean, I don't think the focus is gonna help, but I have to make sure I listen to the voices. The voices, they tell me things. All right. Oh, yeah, I knew there. Uh-oh, did something fall? Yeah, it's still pretty clear. Oh, it's still fairly straightforward. Oh, it's more just like a sequence. Not nearly
Do
as...
your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Find your own path, he said. You don't need them. Especially, well... I mean, that gets into the whole conversation of religion, you know? But... I mean, there's a point of belief, but you gotta be wary of... blind devotion. There's another one. And a big enough arena for a fight. Ah. Something burned down here. Oh, and we got runes. Can I go into the house? Okay, got some upstairs. Is all of this going to be burning when we come back? Like, she'll have to drop down here. And we'll have to make a dash. Ah, but look, there's more.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar. The
Naglfar.
corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open. And Surtr will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Huh. So it wasn't just like, you know, neither like, I mean, obviously it's a Marvel movie. Thor Ragnarok, where it just, big giant Surtr just comes and destroys it himself. There's going to be a lot more to it than that. All right, we got some runes.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Well, it's like I said, gotta be wary of that devotion. So when you get to the vicinity, the runes start showing up. See? It's like it's telling me somewhere looking around is the symbol. Is it still that tree, or is it elsewhere? It's elsewhere. Oh yeah, it's definitely somewhere over here. This one's a little bit more hidden at the moment. I could spot that other break before. Oh, maybe it's here somewhere? Because that pole seems to be in a unique spot. And I wonder if I need to get to the top. I think it's something to do with there. I'm gonna run back around and look at from a higher vantage point. Don't mind me, tree. Doop-a-doop-a. Okay. No, maybe not. Because I need to find that spot that's going to give me the bottom part. I need to find another angled area. Oh, it's on the ground. When I walked in, I saw the line, but I didn't consider it was anything important. Like I came in when I came in this way, I saw that, but I thought, oh, maybe that's just, you know, where a fire's gonna block us. I didn't think anything of it. That was the rune stoop right there in front of you. How could you miss? It was right there in front of you. Oh, I got to back up a little. Or did it already clear? I just had to push it open. Yep. Oh, I saw it's right there on the right. Look at these. These are just disturbing. I mean, it's just like texture work on the bottom, but they're just more bodies, just like ashed up and all that. I mean, look at this. A fire noise. It's crackling. Oh, nice dodge roll. Yeah, through the house. Oh, stop. I'm not gonna die. The darkness is coming. It's like part of me wants to fail just to see what would happen. Come on, Senua. You can move faster than that. I know you can. There it is. I was trying to remember. Oh, please don't. Let's see if I can just whack this quick. All right, good. I haven't paid attention if that power makes it through to each fight.
Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Oh. I mean, if you lose somebody and based on how that person was lost, I mean, that can just, you know, loss in general can just destroy people with, you know, I don't want to say weak mental fortitude, but based on the person, I mean, it can, yeah, absolutely demolish so much of who you are. And if she was already having difficulties, all right, I'll probably have to climb up there to get to a rune. But if she was already having difficulties and the person that she needed died through a traumatic means, then yeah, it's gonna absolutely wreck your mind. Got 3 runes.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surtr. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
But aren't you just...
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
See, I'm a little confused because he first showed up as we walked in. But she says she's known him for a long time. Yeah, I'm an idiot and haven't really gone back to pay attention because it's just what I do. I know it's stupid. It's bad. Not quite seeing this rune yet. I mean, you could see some of the shapes around here and all that. Like at the roof, but I'm not seeing the other angle of it. I can hear the wind chimes. Huh. Huh. Maybe it's not in that direction? Oh no, this is telling me it's... Because you could still see all the different... It's showing the different rooms. Because this is... Yeah, this is the one that's really trying to point to. I mean, I can't be that door, could it? Right? Because there's that angle. You would need something, like you could say it's this, but there's no pole to create it. Unless it's right here. Boom. All right. One down. Yep, just had to change my perspective. I was trying to find a couple of the angles first and then start working the camera, and I couldn't initially locate the angles. And then once I did, then it came together. All right, back through the house. Back to... Oh, the P is some... Oh, it's right here. That one was really easy. And then the cross will be somewhere over here, of which I have no idea what they're really called. There it is. I knew there'd be one round.
The Northmen say that what we see as a rainbow is the bridge that goes from the world of men to the world of the gods.
Bifrost, right?
For now, they say the frost giants and the mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The Rainbow Bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surtr spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
It's always coming when we have Norse mythology stuff. It's one thing that gets, I don't want to say tiring, but it's just, you know, when you have things that are based on Norse mythology, it's either going to be Valhalla or Ragnarok. And it's like God of War did it, Assassin's Creed, it's just, you know, any number of them. I understand why. I'm just pointing out that that's what can tend to happen. I mean, that's it right there. That again, that one was easy. What? I must have just not have noticed come in at the wrong angle. It'll be interesting to see when I go back through the video and if I'm paying attention enough to see that. And if I just completely whiffed on it.
Senua,
There it is.
I can survive the fire of Surtr and escape my darkness. And so can you.
But your spirit, Dearth, I think you died. Personally. There she goes. All right. I have a feeling it's going to make me run around the houses or climb up and jump off.
Run, Senua. Run through the fire. Keep running. Go on. Nothing will stop me. Run, Senua. Run. You must run, Senua.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. I was like, why is she not running? Oh, no, it's going to let me go right up. It is. Look at the... Oh. Man.
She's dying.
It's... Oh. My gosh. I mean, she's a crisp. She's a crispy critter now. But this is absolutely a cutscene. So much of it is like mental.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say.
The mouth, and she even like stuck her tongue out for a second. She's thinking.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Oh, we're already at him.
Take his mark, and I will cheer you from the underworld and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me.
All right.
Right now.
Oh, listen to that. Music cue up. Awesome. Am I not able to? Blocking two. I don't think I can block his attacks. How? Oh, run in. Did it too late. All right. Focus. Okay. Probably not good to do. That's fine. He's getting stronger. I mean, the fires are getting more intense. Oh, okay, Surtr. Yes. Well, of course this is happening in your head. What makes you think it's not real? The other seal is broken.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you.
Is that like a live action actor?
I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers. Your quest. The truth.
Did he, like, die? Maybe that's Dirth's head we're carrying. The husbands who we saw in the flashback, who she left behind, but she found Dirth in the wilds and she killed him. And maybe bits that he's saying is after he died, he came to hell, and that's bits of what he's been telling her. I wonder if there's probably gonna be more faces I'm gonna have to look out for. That was pretty cool. Reminded me of the Northman for sure. Oh.
Scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
Do I have to go back that way as well? So the darkness is possibly madness. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go out this way. Oh wait, maybe not. I might be able to go out this way. Which is the way I came in. Okay, so we just gotta keep a little bit open eye for any faces in the world. Where Mama Senua will give us some counsel. They tend to be fairly obvious and usually a bit in your face as you come running around. And I bet you some are unable to be seen unless you are actively missing it. So I couldn't, so that way it was blocked into the main thing. Oh, this one I got though. Yeah, it's blue. Because this is the loop away, yeah. This zone felt a little bit shorter than the other. And it was open. What an idiot. I was a little disappointed that the fire sequences were intense, yet I didn't find them to be as challenging, not so much challenging, but as unique as Valravn. And I didn't feel there was an inherent danger. It just kept saying, run, 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 run. But I didn't really feel like I was going to get burnt to a crisp. There once or twice there were things that happened, but at the same point, I didn't feel something was actively going to do that to me. If that makes sense. And it's gonna start clearing up in here. The fight was great, though. Oh.
It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger.
That's a
in
nice
your
shot.
own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Yeah, this is where the other face was. And that's an interesting point, too. And I was kind of getting at that a little bit, maybe not so much death, but that a death of a loved one, close one, or a very, tragic, life-altering event can dramatically change things.
And the mark of Surtr, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Okay, we're gonna cross this, and that might wrap us up for the day.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. No, don't. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate.
I'm already doing it. And there's darkness.
It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness.
Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross
Only
into
the
hell.
dead may cross.
Okay. All right, maybe we're not quite done yet after all. I mean, it's super dark anyways. Adds to it. Oh, she's cold.
Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Oh.
But you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Uh-oh. It's still controlling her.
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams?
So the Northmen came and killed him. And her people.
Home. He's so far away. They've taken his soul.
Music's very fitting. I like it.
To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt. By your darkness.
Oh.
You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul.
Okay, it is Dylan.
So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
Roll credits. Okay. So that
The
couldn't.
darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Okay. I feel like I don't want to put a break here. But I'm going to. I'm sorry. I'm trying to... I need to, like, think on that for a minute. Was that the darkness speaking to her? Or hell? But what came for Dylan? Did she go to the wilds? Something happened. She was trying to run from something. She ran off in the wilds to find it and came back. And then whatever she was running from found her clan and family. I don't know. I guess that's part of it. We're meant to explore. Or not explore, but unravel it as the player, as the story goes on. But also as she recollects and accepts the truth of, I guess, of her actions and stuff. Don't know. But I kept meaning to say the fight with Surtr was really good. I did enjoy that. Really making you get a feel for how the combat needs to play. Although I felt like I couldn't parry him, but he was big brutish with a big massive sword. So maybe all of his attacks were unblockables. I don't know. Either way, I enjoyed the fight. Listening to the voices, that's a great way of telling you when to focus, to dodge and shit like that. And they do warn you when you're close to death. So it's all told to you without a HUD. It mostly works. I don't think I've actually died again. And interestingly, after she came back, she did not get a darkness spread like she did after Valravn. Because I'm looking at her arm right now and it looks to be about the same. Let me know how you did against Surtr and what you thought of the Valravn fight versus the Surtr fight. I liked them both. They were different. Surtr's was more epic with the voice and the fire going around you and all that. But I think the mechanics of Valravn were more fun with the dagger throws and the charges and such. By the way, good fun. Thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.